But then after you did the bar analysis, I had to go back and watch it again.
I had to give the bar.
Where that at? What part of the highway he live on? And I'll go run over there.
All right, let's get it. Come on, bring us back in.
I've been on a different type of time, like a red eye from the West Coast. I've been on a different type of grind, like niggas online, I don't win ghosts. Locked in with my brothers though, we the same kind, different mothers though.
Welcome back, Jack.
Welcome back, Ski.
Back on the couch, my God.
Yeah, come on, let's go. We back.
That was not kind.
Hey, we got the ratings back. We got the ratings and approval ratings, and they said we need to be a little more. Well, not even. It wasn't you. You got great ratings. They said my ratings could be better, so we're back better than ever.
Yeah, we appreciate it. The feedback has been loud and clear, and we love that. We see y'all, we hear y'all. Y'all
Shout
see
out
us.
to the Brotherhood. That's what we calling y'all now.
Welcome to the motherfucking Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood. You know what I'm saying?
I'm your brother. He's your brother. Okay, brother?
Yeah, we have a joke. I'd be like, she way too real to be my sister. This is my brother. This is my brother right here. That's what I'm saying.
My brother. All right, well, 5 episodes in. We back for another 5.
Mm-hmm.
Still season 1.
Mm-hmm. Still in Atlanta.
We calling it fit check. Fit check.
Fit check, fit
You
check, fit
first.
check.
You first.
All right, man. Today, we got a special day, man. This one of the partners, it's the homies brand, THC hogging it, man. Stands for High on God. You know what I'm saying? And it's not THC as in weed. This is THC as in the designer's name. You know, this is his initials. High on God, man. Good quality garment. Y'all check it out. We gonna have the link in the bio. Then I just got some regular pants, and today I'm bathing with apes. I'm with the apes today in the jungle, chilling though. Nothing too crazy.
Facts.
Come on, B.
I too.
Oh, hold on though. And I got a Godspeed hat on. You know, shout out to
Is that
Godspeed.
what it is?
Yeah. Shout out to them. They are helping sponsor my back to school drive. They sending 25 socks and hats for the little kids.
Crazy.
So shout out to Godspeed, man.
Godspeed at the back to school bash.
Yeah, for the little children.
All right, I'm also sporting our sponsor today, THC, with the crazy patchwork hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
The hoodie is actually stupid.
Yeah, it looks nice and heavy too.
Cause like what heavy, thick.
Yep.
The material, they got studs.
Rhinestones. Yep.
Studs on the pocket, a little distressed situation. Your patches are going crazy. And then ladies, let me tell you something. Listen to me. A quality sweatpant, if you know, you know. It fits around the waist. It's nice and long. It's a long inseam for us tall girlies, you know what I mean? Heavy quality. Look at the material. They come in a couple of colors.
Yeah.
Listen, the material is there. So shout out to Tamir, the owner of the brand,
THC,
for blessing us with the vibes.
And this is a Christian friendly brand. This is
God first, on God.
This is a Christian brand. So
exactly.
y'all shout out, y'all
go support our guy.
And
phenomenal
like
work.
you said, right here, high on God.
High on God always.
You know what I mean?
Clock it. Clock it. All right.
One more time, run it back.
One more time.
We gotta turn that into a meme.
Clock it.
We gotta turn that into a meme.
All right, we're back on the couch. We're back. We got the good Kardashian lighting.
Yeah, we coolin', man.
Kari's so good at his job.
Yeah, he is. He's just over there.
I want everybody to hire him, but I don't because then we.
Hold on, wait. You laying on something. What you laying on?
My bad, dog.
Oh, is that a Rockstar Lifestyle throw blanket? You know, just
plug it.
Anyway, keep on over. That's cool. That's the game. I don't even know who makes that. But
sorry.
My co-host texting on the.
One of our guests is arriving. I'm sorry.
Oh, we got great guests coming for y'all in the future.
We have phenomenal guests coming up in the next 5 episodes.
Y'all gotta lock in with us, man. I hope y'all are enjoying what's going on and really enjoying what we're putting down for y'all and picking it up. Because we're going to keep putting it on the flow.
What I've loved the most is since just the first episode dropping, we've had incredible conversations about the episode 1 conversation at dinner, in the club, in the car. We've been having real conversations. Yeah. So I think that's where we want to keep it is real life. Everything is so. We got to have those conversations. We got to have those conversations. And it's stuff that people were like, it's real life. It's what people are living. Yeah. We are living. So it's great conversation, and the fact that we're having this conversation off organicness. We're not like, hey, have you watched our podcast? You know, it's not like that. Yeah. This is just straight off people tapping in and talking about what they're seeing. So we appreciate y'all. Yeah. The numbers, the analytics side. The numbers came back the best ever. The best numbers ever. I've seen. They're phenomenal. Honestly, I don't think Joe Biden could never have these numbers. He tried. Never. He'd never have these numbers. Joe Button, actually. Not Joe Biden. Joe Button could never.
Never.
Joe Budden could never.
Yeah.
All right, today, this is the day. Since we're talking about Jesus. Come on, church.
The Lord has made. That the Lord has made.
What's the next part?
I will rejoice. Come on, man. I was raised in the church. Are you crazy?
You didn't hit him with the double clap.
My daddy is the pastor, and my mama is the minister.
The praise dance leader, all of the things.
Y'all, okay, you remember in church? Okay, y'all remember in church the people.
The mimes.
The people that wouldn't talk.
I think that was a very specific thing to the church
Do they still do
grew
that?
up in. I don't think every black. Did y'all have mimes in your church? We had every kind of ministry you could think of. We had a miming ministry, and so the choir would sing, and they would mime like white face, white gloves, and they would mime the song.
I wonder if they still do that today, man.
I doubt it, because who's out here studying the art of miming?
No, they would be out there.
Be for real.
Looking like they was in a Bad Boys video.
I'm done. You're annoying. All right, Jen, explain it.
All right, cool. Come on,
I need to talk to you about something.
Let's go.
I need to talk to you about something. We got to talk about this club culture because for whatever reason, I found myself in a nightclub in Atlanta this weekend, and I'm concerned.
In the club, we all fam.
In the club, we all fam.
We all fam in the club.
We're not. Some of the stuff that was going on was concerning me, and I need to talk to you about it because
right.
I need you to just, maybe you need to explain it to me from a Gen Z point of view.
Come on, let's get into it.
All right. So first of all, at my big old age, I'm not wearing no heels to the club.
Big old age for sure.
Big old age. But that's okay, because we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it in like 3 seconds. I'm not wearing, if I can't wear my sneakers and a jean and a cute top, I'm not going, okay?
I agree, though, because I like going to the club in a sweat sometimes,
and that's how I showed up. Okay, baby girls, why are we in the club in business casual clothing? Baby girls, why are we in the club in interview clothing? Baby girls.
Because she's at a tryout. You're not understanding. She's here to try out.
Okay, so she needed to look her Sunday's best?
Yeah, she's trying out for the team right now. She's trying to.
Oh, so she.
This is a job.
Okay, but it wasn't even good. She wasn't even giving. It wasn't giving. But fine, I'm gonna give her that because at least she came classy, pretty girl. But what's concerning to me is like, first of all, where's the socialization in the club? No one like really is talking anymore.
Nah, pass that Don Julio.
No one, everyone is simply there to consume as much alcohol as possible. No one's dancing. Let's not even get on how terrible the music is nowadays. Y'all have sampled every single piece of good music that the millennials have given you. And a song come on, I'm like, oh, this my... God, it's Sexy Red.
That is old head shit.
I am officially, I left the club on Saturday. I am officially an auntie.
Yeah.
I'm an auntie.
Yeah. Like you thought you was about to hear some TLC and then Sexy Red.
I was about, like, don't go chase, like, none of that.
Yeah, nah.
I don't understand what the kids are saying in the songs. Like, is it English? Everyone's mumbling. Everyone's mumbling. But here's the thing that got me the most, and this is what I want you to talk to me about. Like, it felt like, and I had this conversation because 3 of my homegirls came out. Shout out to y'all. Y'all know who you are. And they're all millennials like myself. But like, and we've had this conversation.
Old heads.
Yeah, we all old heads. We had this conversation, me and you, about how back in the day parties, you would leave blue jean stains all over the walls because the girls were thumping on the boys so hard that the denim was rubbing off on the walls.
Yeah.
The club lights would come on and it's foggy. Everybody's leave out is soaking
musty.
Wet. Everybody stink. And none of that. It was like soulless in the club.
Yeah.
There's no soul in anybody's eyes.
No.
No one's having a good time. Everyone is just there because that's where they think they're supposed to be. And it's like, what do you do when you leave here?
The club now has been ruined by the element of section.
Section culture.
Yes, the section culture has ruined the club because legitimately the club is your section. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So like if your section is whack, and I'll be section patrol.
You are section patrol.
I be section patrol. Hey, why these girls in here ain't dancing? Hey, what's going on? These girls in here, what's going on? So I am section patrol because I'm like, we're here to have a good time because I want it to be lively. But at the same time, you have to understand, like, at the club this weekend, it's just a bunch of girls who don't know each other, and that's already hard. Like,
no, it's not. This is what I'm saying. It's not hard.
Girls don't be girls. Girls
are not girls anymore. And here's the thing:
not when some real ones around. They trying to hoop.
Simple.
They want to ISO.
You're annoying. Simple courtesies like an excuse me no longer exist. Like girls are just bumping past girls. It's like, where's the courtesy? Where's the girlhood in it? I, first of all, am a chitty chatter. You know this about me. I can talk to anybody. I love making new friends.
You are the
I go in
of
the bathroom. I'm dancing with the homegirls, the strangers. Like there's none of that. All the girls, like you said, they're all on a mission. And God forbid you go to the club with your brother. God forbid you go to the club. I was at the club with both of my brothers, my cousin, and all of their friends who are like my little brothers.
It was very family
And I was
oriented.
super protected by that. So anytime any of them talked to me, all the girls were looking at me like, how dare you? And it's just like, he doesn't belong to you. He's not yours. Why? Like, but also, what if he was? What you gonna do? Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to talk about that Drake.
Oh my God. I just don't understand. There's no like happiness or camaraderie or anything.
But you know, I want to
like,
say though.
What do you want to say?
My favorite club personally is the strip club for that reason though.
Phenomenal.
Because the strippers will turn up. And then the strippers can get girls to turn up.
Right.
So it is a more funner element than the club.
More funner is a grammar lesson for you.
Hey, word of the day.
More funner.
Funnest. She's the funnest.
Oh
she's funner than her, and she's just fun.
Thank you. More fun.
Levels to it.
Got it. Thank you. Got it. Heard.
Cool.
Thanks.
But yeah, like the club culture is completely shot. The music isn't. The music.
Yeah, it's just not it's not my music.
Sexy Red is my president because she got girls moving in the club again.
Yeah, all right. This is the thing,
she
right?
Got
like,
girls moving
I
in the
don't
club
like
again.
Sexy Red's music, but I respect what Sexy Red got going on. Like she's completely branded herself. She gets the girls going.
Yeah,
she gets the girls, like you said. So at least the girls are moving because at one point it was giving like, are y'all real? Is everybody in the club AI? Like what's happening?
No.
So I hear you. I definitely hear you. But yeah, just I don't frequent the club ever. You know what I mean? It's just not a part of my lifestyle anymore. And when I am, I'm always with you.
Yeah.
But last night was sad to me. Like, and especially in Atlanta, because Atlanta is so embedded in the club culture, in the hip hop culture, that to go in the club and see people, you can tell. No, in people's, I know everything was a competition. Everything was how many bottles can I buy? How many more bottles within them? Bottle wars, you know what I mean? But no one's really there having a good time, and that makes me sad because I remember like back in my day, kids, the club was so fun. It was so fun.
Were there dinosaurs in the club?
Yeah, you know, we've already talked about this. The skeletons, the fossils, all of that.
The pterodactyl was
we
like
were starting
the
the fires. Bigfoot was there. Like, it was such a vibe.
The bottle girls had the little Flintstone
The
outfit
bottle
on.
girls came out on, like, roller skates back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Speaking
saying?
of roller skates, RIP Skate Along.
Oh,
RIP Skate Along. If you from the North, you know about Skate Along. 40 years of business. Shout out to y'all. I don't know the owners or nothing like that, so this ain't even a plug, but y'all curated
There's
a lot
of childhood memories.
Y'all curated a lot of memories
at
for us.
Skate
So
Along USA.
shout out to y'all, man. Y'all deserve
in
it.
G County. G County.
North.
G County.
The
Hey,
North.
G County. G County. Hey. All right. In other news, hey, there's a lot going on in the content house today, all right? You might hear a dog, a baby, a phone, don't matter. We
Just
still
guess
locked
it in the comments.
Yeah,
Just
guess that sound. Let's play a game. Guess it. All the next 5 episodes, you're gonna be hearing some shuffling around. P, come on. Come sit down. Make an appearance.
Yeah, P, you can sit right here at this table right here.
You don't gotta tuck off, or you can come sit. There's stools over here. You can cut through. Oh, all right. Well, thank you for explaining it to me.
Yeah, I love the club,
The section culture helps
No,
me.
section
it
cuts
helps
it,
me.
though.
I think that made you saying that put some perspective
because
on it.
everybody's section, but no one's gonna venture out of their section because it's low key disrespectful. Because you gotta think I'm in here spending $2,000-3,000, and you finna leave the section and go talk to somebody else.
And there
So,
there wasn't so much section culture when back. There weren't enough sections for it to be section culture, and everybody just liked to be around everybody.
Yeah, and then the girls now they're trying to be classy and cute. Like
Are
they're trying though. They're not trying to throw up.
They're not passing that vibe check.
They're not trying to.
I will not. They're not passing that.
They're not
vibe
trying
check.
to leave blue jean stains on you.
That's an indication of a good time, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
It's an indication of a really good time.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
I agree.
All right, we're gonna jump into a heavy topic, but I think a necessary topic, a good topic.
Come on, let's roll.
You actually came up with this topic.
Yeah, I like the bench press. Get it off your chest. Sometimes you just gotta bench press life. A great quote from my homie. He said you gotta dog it. Just dog it. He said we dogging it. For real.
Quote that.
Dogging it. Sometimes you gotta dog it.
What does that mean for the people who don't know?
If you don't know, you don't know. I really can't even explain it. It's
Fair,
a verb.
I get it.
You can't explain a verb.
It's a verb. You can't explain. You just show them.
Yeah,
it's an action word.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Verb is action, by the way.
I know.
AP Lit. Check it out. Go look at my transcripts. AP Lit.
You're a troll. AP Lit because I was writing all your papers.
That's why I was smart. I was smart to ask you.
I was smart.
I was smart to ask you. Exactly.
Oh my! I was just saying that the other day because we went back to our old high school for a family thing, and I was just like, the only way I got about this thing was cheating in charm.
Yeah.
I used to charm all my teachers, and I used to cheat off. My maiden last name is Person, and so my homeroom was with the Patels and the Parks. That should tell you all you need to know.
Homeroom. Yeah, you
that should tell you I was in the homeroom with all the smart kids.
You were.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a great saying: if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
If you're not cheating, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Everyone's cheating at something. There's no that.
Because you should still try to pass. You should still try. Like, try. You know? I would rather my kid get caught cheating than they just got an F. Because now you dumb. You dumb either way, but it's two different dumbs.
You applied some effort by cheating.
Just two different dumbs.
At least you applied some effort.
Yeah, like, cheating is like, you are so dumb.
And
But like, a F is like, damn, you dumb.
You stupid.
Yeah,
You're not even dumb.
Yeah.
You stupid, baby. Anyway, all right. Speaking of trauma.
Trauma in my eyes.
I want to talk to you about childhood trauma and what that looks like navigating. Oh, hold on. I got to answer this. This is my father-in-law. Hi.
Look at that. And this is a commercial.
Hello.
So what you're seeing right now is a young lady on the phone right now. She's talking to her father-in-law. She's trying to get it all understood. She doesn't really know what's going on. And this is what happens with childhood trauma. You have to really understand what's going on to navigate through it. So she's trying to figure out how she can navigate through the traumas through the childhood of her fatherhood with her father-in-law. So that's what you're seeing right now.
Okay.
So just bear with us as this goes on. We'll get back to this. We'll get back to the program shortly.
All right. I want to talk about, one, childhood trauma, and for me, how I navigate that in parenthood. But for you, does that affect your desire to parent? Like, does your childhood experience, does that affect your thought process on having kids or settling down?
No. Well, can I reframe that question to asking you, since you have kids, how did your childhood trauma impact having kids, raising your kids? Like, did you raise your kids avoiding that? Like, you know what I'm saying? To make sure they never went through that? Like, how did that childhood trauma impact parenthood for you? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of childhood trauma is revolved around our parents. So like, how does it, like, being a mom, like, did it add pressure on you? Like, damn, I don't want to be like this for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, part of my childhood trauma, I can't wait to have a kid because I know exactly what I'm not going to do.
Yeah. No,
I know what the hell I'm not going to do.
That's where I parent in spite of. I parent having a great example of what not to do in a lot of ways.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I think with
you're a great mom though.
I'm going to say thank you, but I'm also going to agree with you. I'm a phenomenal mom.
But this is the same person. This is the same person who never wanted to have kids. Ever wanted to have kids.
I never wanted to have kids, and intentionally knew this from a young age. I never wanted to have kids because I never wanted to be a bad mom.
Yeah.
And I just like that. But that was my experience as far as like. Now being a mother, I have so much grace to give my own mother because we're all just girls. We're all just boys. When you become a parent, you're still man. But when you become a parent, you're still just a human who's had to navigate life with what you had. And so I have so much grace for our mother as a single parent. I don't have that much grace for my father because he just decided to
say fuck it,
be super uninvolved.
Yeah.
Even when he was around, he wasn't like super present.
Okay, so question, because this is how I kind of gauge things with my dad. My dad didn't have a dad, so I don't know if he knew how to be a dad because he wasn't a dad for none of his kids. That's what I'm saying. You have grace to give. So do you think your dad like? Okay,
This is the other thing. I don't know a lot about my dad's family dynamics, but I do know he had a dad. His dad. I knew his dad, and so I know his dad was around, but I don't know the family dynamics. I can imagine from knowing what I know about my father, he has his own story and his own traumas, and they probably came from his parents.
For sure.
And so that's what I'm saying. You become a parent and you have so much grace to give your own parents, understanding that I had my first child at 26. I was in a relationship, but it wasn't a good relationship.
Aunt 28 with no kids still. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, congratulations. It wasn't a relationship that was going to stand the test of time. And so I parented for the first 5 to 6 years of her life strictly in survival mode, trying to survive as a single parent, trying to navigate.
Grinding. You was grinding.
I was working 3 jobs.
You were grinding.
I was so I wasn't the best version of myself as a parent because I was
trying to be the
trying
best
to
version
figure
of
it
yourself
out.
too.
And then, I realized at a certain point in Carter's life that's my daughter, that I was starting to affect her. I could see like what I was carrying was starting to show up in her. And that was my reason for getting in therapy. Is I'm like, I just don't want my daughter to have to go up and heal from trauma.
How do you feel about therapy too though? Cause
phenomenal. She's in therapy.
Yeah.
She's had several different therapists.
Really?
She's asked.
Yeah.
And I'll carry this with me for my whole life. I was explaining to my therapist that I get so easily frustrated with her sometimes. And my therapist said the greatest thing you did for her was give her the childhood of your dreams, but it frustrates the inner child in you that didn't have that. And so you get frustrated with her because you're like, you live such a good life. You're angry at the life you've given her because you didn't have that.
Yeah, no, that's
the greatest thing my therapist ever gave me. She's like, you're so hard on her sometimes because you're like, my life was hard, so I got to be a little harder on her. She's like, but if you've given her this soft life, let her live that soft life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't have to be hard on her. And this goes back to the nepotism. Your parents don't go through what your parents went through for you to then have to struggle and get it from the gutter.
Yeah,
we're supposed to put our children in better situations.
But
if you don't heal your trauma,
I think the black community got a problem with that. Like,
oh, absolutely.
The black community got a problem with having kids being able to reap the benefits of their parents because their parents put them in a better position. Like, that's not the goal of life.
Right.
Like,
but
that is the end goal of life.
So you gotta struggle.
Yeah, that is the end goal of life, is being able to provide for everybody, and that like you don't have to work this hard because I work so hard. Like you reap the benefits of what I did, and I think it's more like where your heart is in it, because it's like, if your heart isn't in it for the right intentions, it's like, nah, I struggled, so you need to struggle. Yeah. And like there's a thin line in it. Like, there's lessons that need to be learned. You know what I mean? Like there's lessons that need to be learned in it, because you can't just be handed everything and skip those lessons. So like, there are things you need to learn, and
but that doesn't equate to struggling. Learning a lesson doesn't mean you have to struggle to learn the lesson.
Yeah, and therapy for me, I just have like, I had ADHD when I was younger, and I had to take them pills. And when part of that, taking them pills, I had to weekly go to the counselor.
I didn't know that.
I had to go weekly. But I just did not like the vibes of it, because it was like...
Well, do you remember that time that Mom and I split a pill and took it? Because you had become you were like a shell of yourself.
I was high as hell.
You were a shell of yourself. And I said to her, I'm like, he looks like a zombie. He's walking around here. So
I was high as hell.
You were a hyperactive boy, but you were like that. That's what boys are, right? Like, I think we got to stop medicating our kids and let them be kids.
Yeah.
Like, people just don't want to deal with kids and their energy. It's like, that's what that is. But one time we broke a pill in half and we took it, and you never took the pill again.
Yeah, I mean, as someone who takes pills nowadays, I think that I was literally just too high to be 9. I was like 9 years old, high off my ass, and I just going to school, like, and that's why I had to go see the counselor though. Like, I had to, not the school counselor, but like through insurance and stuff like that, and it just felt like I was going to the principal's office for me, and I didn't like that vibe. So I never really went back. I never really went back to therapy after that, just because it's like, I need like a formal setting. Like, if we could like smoke a blunt together maybe and just talk.
A formal setting, smoke a blunt.
Yeah. Yeah. For real.
That's a Jen-splain it, because what does formal mean to you? All right, I hear you though, like a relaxed setting. So I've done very different types of therapy in different ways. I've done in-person therapy, I've done virtual therapy, I've done EDMR, which is a therapy I think everybody should tap into.
EDMR?
So I did it virtually.
That's how they make the music, EDM?
I think I'm saying the acronym right. ERMD, EMDR. Somebody correct me in the comments.
I know there's a brand, ERD.
Shut up, I'm about to tell you what it is. So it's different in person, but I did it virtually. But essentially, the therapist gives you a prompt, and then they put up a screen, and it does this.
No, I can't do
anything like that. And it opens up, because a lot of what has happened to me is I've blacked out a lot of my childhood because of the trauma. I blacked out a lot of like everyday things. I don't remember a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like simple memories. My memories are very small, very few, and very dark. And I know there were fun, happy times, but I can't hold on to those. And so it's supposed to tap into your mind and help you start recalling these memories. While it's healing, it's scary, and it has residual effects. So like I would have this.
You didn't go to the therapist. You went to the lady. We call that the lady.
Nah, it was wild. I would have dreams about like what she was. So I would say like I don't remember this, and
it's like voodoo witchcraft.
It's crazy, and so then I would start to have dreams about what that thing in my childhood.
You would lie.
I swear to you. She told me, she's like, I remember one time we were talking about mom.
And you said it's called EDM.
EDMR. EMDR. Thank you, Kari. EMDR. And I remember one time I had told her this situation with mom, but I couldn't remember like. Do y'all, tell me this, everyone in the room, have y'all ever thought about a memory, but you're like, I don't know if that was really how it happened? Has that ever happened to you? Like, I have this memory, but I don't know if that's really how it happened. Like, I struggle with that a lot. I'm like, did I tell myself that's what was going on because of the trauma? Or am I just making that up because I needed to hold space?
Yeah.
Like, I had a lot of that, especially around Dawn. I have a lot of that. I'm like, and that's an episode in itself. We'll talk about that one day.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of memories that I'm like, is this a memory because someone told me that's how it was? Like, I struggle with that.
Yeah, or
and
if
so
it's
I
like
would go to sleep.
if it's even real.
Right. So then I would go to sleep and I would have vivid dreams of the exact memory, and then it came back to me.
Yeah.
It's the wildest thing.
Yeah,
but you got to be in the right space
those.
in life to receive that type of therapy.
That sounds like mushrooms. Do they give you like mushrooms?
I've never taken a mushroom, so I wouldn't know. I'm so sorry.
Mushrooms are pretty
It's
like,
trippy.
deep, though,
It is trippy. It is trippy.
I'm not even gonna lie, like mushrooms are the type of things where you actually have to be in the right headspace because it really like
Sends you?
Yeah, for real. Like it really do. It'll literally you will literally rack your brain of everything, huh?
Yeah, I said not everyone's shaking their heads.
Yeah, but yeah, and I have one of those memories too when I was like, I don't know if it's real or if it was a dream, but like elementary school.
Yeah.
And we were all on the playground. And then there was like an alligator that ran up to the fence, and we all ran.
If that was real or not.
I don't know if it was real or not though.
At Jackson Elementary School?
No, it was pre-K.
Where'd you go to pre-K?
It wasn't even Jackson. Somewhere Collins Hill District. I don't remember where it was at. But yeah, we all ran. I just remember everybody running.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
but no, because it feels so real to you. But you're like, did I watch something and then attached it to that memory?
There's a little pond, and there was a fence around the pond.
It could be. You'll never know unless you take some what is it, Kari? EMDR therapy.
Yeah.
I can remember memories now, but
all
I
you
can't
need
remember
is some
the name
penis
of therapy.
envy.
Let's wrap this up because he's gonna piss me off.
No, that's the name of the shrooms. The name of the shrooms
Why
is
would you say
penis
that to
envy.
me? That's so weird.
We'll bleep that. But
no,
like,
keep it, please. You can say penis on YouTube. It's fine.
yeah, penis envy
It's a
shrooms
medical
are
term.
like so strong. Like you'll be like.
But you said this to me with no context. As your sister, I'm like, why would you say that to me? But thank you for giving me the context.
Y'all told me I need to be more me.
Degenerate.
Right?
All right. No. Yeah. I definitely think. Childhood trauma another big one for me is how it showed up in my marriage. Showed up in my marriage significantly.
Yeah.
And that's a whole nother thing. But if we're talking in how I show up as a mom, I am ferociously, passionately serious about not transferring my trauma onto my children and my children not having to heal from my parenting.
Yeah.
It is I apologize to my children, even my almost 2-year-old.
That's big, though.
I look them in their eyes, and
big,
anytime, because I'm not perfect, I lose my cool a lot.
Yeah.
But she won't remember me losing my cool. He won't remember that. He'll remember me apologizing and saying like I am a human. Because that's the thing. Like
parents be having too much pride to apologize.
But that's the thing, right? Right. Like I think parents feel like I'm big, you're small. I don't have to apologize.
Stop having so much pride.
You do. You're human.
Apologize to your goddamn kids.
You're human,
goddamn.
And so you have to give yourself the space to make mistakes with your kids. Otherwise, your kids don't view you as human. I never viewed our mom as a human until I had kids, and this is my issue now.
So if you didn't view her as a human, what'd you view her as?
Just a mom. Like I knew she was a human being, but like her human experience. I never thought about her life experience.
I thought you were meaning like.
I just thought like you just always think that's my mom. Like she didn't have a personality ever outside of life but being my mom. But that's not the truth. She had a whole life before us, after us, everything. And so I have so much grace to give her as far as how she showed up in our childhood. What I don't do with anyone now as an adult with my own free will is accept anyone's behavior that I don't approve of in my life. I will put up a boundary around anyone. And this is another thing I think in the Black community we got to stop telling our kids is because someone is family, you just have to deal with them.
Oh my.
Bar, baby, the bar. Because what I'm not doing, I don't care what.
Come on!
I don't care what blood runs through my veins. Can I get a witness? Hallelujah!
Hold on,
can I get a witness? I don't care.
No. Oh
you are
God.
not obligated to deal with anyone because you share blood with them.
Oh
and
my
that is
God.
a strong boundary that I put up. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, I have very few qualms with anyone because of what I went through in my childhood. I have so much grace and so much forgiveness for that. But what I don't allow is foolishness. It's just not allowed in my life. I don't like lying. I don't like manipulation. I don't like any, God is not the author of confusion. Children, he is not the author of confusion. And sometimes the confusion be your parents. And sometimes the wall goes up, and that's okay. And so for me, that's where I am. I'm like, I don't have a qualm with my, and I told you this, last night? I literally am the phenomenal human being that I am because of my childhood trauma.
For sure.
I'm funny because of my childhood trauma.
Yeah.
I'm witty because of my childhood trauma. I'm entertaining because of my childhood trauma. I have nothing but gratefulness for my journey.
Yeah, 100%.
But in order to thrive mentally, spiritually, I have to be able to block out any nonsense, no matter who it comes from.
You're in flow state right now. I just want you to know.
Don't get me started, baby. Don't get me started.
Yeah, you hooping.
But yeah,
right
that's where I am with the childhood trauma and how it shows up. And specifically, I think Black families, and statistically, y'all, Black families are thriving. The Black nucleus family is back. The Cosby families are back. It's not that they don't exist. I think now we're just working on changing the narrative, but we have to hold space for transparency
like this,
and
though.
truth and talking about it and apologizing.
This is what we need,
right?
Though.
And that's what I'm saying. I've loved this space, especially for y'all.
For my stepfather, I've had multiple conversations with him. Like, Brad, I've apologized to you so many times that I've had to be the bigger man
person.
so many times. I had to be the bigger person so many times. I cannot remember the last time you told me I apologized. We had those conversations.
I never heard him apologize for anything.
Yeah, and that's I'm just like, bro, I've said I'm sorry to you so many times to boost your ego because that's what you wanted out of me to be able to comply.
Do you know there's a term for it's called the parentization of children, where the children have to be the parents? Like
there is a point in your child's life that they are going to start expecting apologies. Like they know you fucked up. They know you. Yeah. they know you, and they know that like you are on BS, and that like they deserve an apology. And if you do not deliver that apology.
And also, your children
you're going to be in a home.
Your children are going to grow up and mirror how you raise them. So if your children grow up and they become adults and you're not close to your children and they're not, you know what I mean? You're not locked in. You don't have a good relationship with your children. It's a mirror of how they were raised. Yep. Do you know what I'm saying? Like overly. And I can honor my father and my mother per the Bible. I can honor that, but I don't have to accept bad behavior. Yeah. Because then I'm continuing the cycle. So. Now look who's texting. But yeah. And that's on honor and respect. That's not bashing anybody, but that's just the truth of it. So
love is love. We love everybody.
Love and light always. Because you can't carry the darkness. You can't carry that stuff into your everyday life.
Unless you're the Undertaker. He carries the darkness.
All right, we're moving on to Have the Day You Deserve. For me, you want to know who I want to have the day they deserve? Huh? The girl that tried to fight me in the club because she thought I wanted my brother. Baby girl, have the day you deserve. I'm done. I'm going to pour a drink.
No, okay.
Who's on you? Who you got?
With that.
Who you got? Baby girl.
My have the day you deserve is the dude who said, if Jesus came back as a homeless man, would you work him or would you? No, man, I was reaching out.
Edit that in. Edit the clip of him in.
Whoever my dog is, I hope he has the day that he deserves. I'll be watching his page. He's actually mad insightful and mad cognitive thinking, or however
you were right. You could have stopped at cognitive.
He was mad deep and wait, pause. But yeah. I hope that brother has the day he deserves. Y'all donate to his GoFundMe. Y'all check out my dog's brand, TAC Hog.
Yeah, we're gonna link it below. We'll link the brand.
We love y'all, man. Shout out to the brotherhood.
Go get your merch.
Keep it P.
See you next time.
If Jesus came back as a homeless man, would you fuck with him? Would you ignore the man?